Welcome back, DiViNiTY Seekers. John Tzortzis here, and I got started on my Thyself journey about 30 years ago in November 1994, and I'm coming up on my anniversary. November 20th will be my anniversary, so when I get there, I'll have 31 years clean and sober. And I started getting in touch with DiViNiTY back then, and then after I got divorced in August 2015, I got a jump start in my Thyself journey. And one of these things was MIDAS. This is an article called MIDAS, the Golden Touch of Vocational Online Assessments. It's kick-ass. You gotta take it. I have a link below how to take it. And this is part of my newsletter. This is the 8th newsletter that goes out when you subscribe to the Know Thyself Journey newsletter. Link will be below. Let's get started and see what's going on.
MIDAS, the Golden Touch of Vocational Online Assessments. This article is an excerpt from the Know Thyself Journey newsletter. This is the 8th newsletter one will receive when one signs up to my newsletter.
And this here is a thumbnail for a video that I made. You can check it out on my channel. It's called MIDAS, and it's career path guidance. And basically, MIDAS is great for figuring out what direction you want your career to go in. If you want a career change, take the MIDAS. It'll tell you what to do and what your strengths are and which direction you should go.
Newsletter. Dear DiViNiTY Seekers, I also learned about MIDAS, which stands for Multiple Intelligences Development Assessment Scales. With MIDAS, Howard Gardner from Harvard discusses the 8 intelligences we all have in different rankings from top to bottom. When one takes the online assessment, one will see which order each of one's intelligences is. The top 3 intelligences that I have is linguistical, which means I have a love for words, interpersonal, which means I have a love for talking with people, and spatial, which is having a practical relationship for anything that's 3-dimensional on this physical plane of ours, like driving for Uber. Most people can use the knowledge gained from the MIDAS assessment to help with one's vocational needs. In other words, to find the right job, make money, and live a happier life. I was first introduced to MIDAS back in 2017 when I was unemployed. At the unemployment office, they offered me a free online assessment, and after I took it, I was impressed by the results. The MIDAS online assessment has totally helped me to know thyself better, which in turn has led to my job satisfaction and personal growth. If one is not sure if one is in the right job, then definitely take the free MIDAS online assessment. One will find out the ranking of one's intelligences. Then take the top 3 intelligences and blend them into a career where you will totally succeed. If one needs help, sign up for a transformational session. 60-min career development coaching tea session with me. Use the link provided below.
Yeah, sign up for the link below, and I'll guide you. It's about an hour long, and I'll look at your top 3 intelligences, and we'll find something that'll be great for you. And a new direction, if you're looking for a new direction, or if you're looking for validation of what strengths you are and what you're good at. And it totally helped me, so I can help you out if you like. Has one taken my Know Thyself Now quiz? What are you waiting for? Take it right now. RestoringOurWorldToParadise.com, and you'll find out if you're a novice, an amateur, amateur plus, or an expert. Take it today.
Below, here are descriptions for each of the 8 MIDAS intelligences.
All right, here are the descriptions for the MIDAS intelligences. What we got is linguistical is first, and it basically involves the ability to use language effectively, people who love language. Next is logic, math, intelligence, and this is no order at all. This is just an order that they put them in. You could have a totally different order. You could have nature as your first intelligence if that's how you are. Or kinesthetic if you're like a basketball player or a ballerina or a football player, or you're into sports. Usually people into sports are highly kinesthetic, bodily kinesthetic. And logic math is somebody who's good with numbers. Spatial intelligence is about 3-dimensional objects like driving, okay? Musical intelligence, basically like musical intelligence, it'll break down into music appreciation, which I scored over 90%, like 95% in that. Because I have a really good taste in music. I'm really great. My favorite band right now is called Still Corners. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. Still Corners. They are kick-ass. You'll love them, I guarantee it. And next thing you know is interpersonal. We already talked about body kinesthetic. Interpersonal is about talking to two or more people. One or two or more people, And intrapersonal is when you're looking inward, inside of yourself, in your mind, in your body. And you're looking, usually psychologists and psychotherapists, they're really high in interpersonal intelligence. And then we have naturalistic intelligence, which is good with nature, good with pets. People with high naturalistic intelligence usually have pets. They like horses, they like the nature, they like going outside, they like the natural world. And they're usually professions like biology, ecology, environmental science. That's basically the 8 intelligences. And when you take the test that's right over here, the test is below here. The test is right here, IDR Labs. When you take this test, this assessment, that's when you'll see what your assessments are and what order they're in. And let's get back to the article here.
An Uber driver for the past 7+ years, and understanding my top 3 intelligences helped me become a super wonderful and great Uber driver, as well as previously being a super duper outside salesperson, 2007 to 2010. I've also been in sales most of my life, as well as being a part-time property manager, building maintenance manager for 12 units for over 34 years. My secret is using my 3 soul number from numerology to bring creativity, joy, and happiness, traits of the 3rd, into my everyday life 24/7. Yes, I bring joy into everything I do all day long. Don't believe me? Why else is my rating with Uber so very, very high? I've been driving for Uber for over 7 years, and I've had over 16,000 rides. Each ride can either be 1, 2, 3, or 4 people, so I figure if I double the ride count, I probably communicated with at least 30,000 different people in my Uber in the past 7 years. If one thinks about it, if I didn't know Thyself as well over the years as I do now, and I did not change my nature from living in the darkness in my teenage years and in my 20s to living now with the light of the divine, I may not have had such great experiences. With those 30,000 plus people, and my rating would probably not be so high. Today, when one looks at my Uber rating, it's at 4.99.
4.99.
Pretty darn good, right? It's because I bring joy and happiness wherever I go, and I know Thyself better, all because I took the MIDAS online assessment years ago. If one desires to know Thyself better today, then feel free to take this free online assessment. Use the link below to take the fast and free MIDAS online assessment today. hydralabs.com. Side note, when I get to Greece next year, I'm seriously thinking about starting a limo company called Enjoy the Ride. Look me up if one needs a lift. If one desires to put what they learn with the online assessment into practical, use and discover what types of jobs will be best suited for you, feel free to book a 60-min career development coaching transformational session with me, and I will help guide one to the most suitable careers. Click below. RestoringOurWorldTopParadise.com. Peace and justice, John Tzortzis.
That's it, everybody. Hope you liked it. Check out the link here. It'll be in the video for the IDR assessment there, and they'll give you this one right here. They're going to give you real quick. I think it's like about 35, 45 questions, and then if you want me to book with me, I'll go over your results and I'll help you decide and help you come up with a plan how you could change your career trajectory or just look for a better job, Yeah, that's about it. Happy, joy, joy. Be good. Be real fucking good. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a desire to know thyself more? Book a transformational session with me. And you could book an astrology session, a numerology session, human design, and more. Check out the links below and do a one-on-one transformational session with me, John Tzortzis. Looking forward to seeing you.